Butter chicken is one of the popular menu items in restaurants, especially Indians. It's very delicious and comes together very easily. Hey guys, I'm Chef Wainaina. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here today, please consider subscribing to my channel as a way of supporting it. So friends, this recipe starts with about 2 pounds of chicken thighs, which are boneless and skinless. I need to cut them into bite size, just having each one of these. The bigger ones, cut them in thirds. This chicken goes back into the bowl. Add about 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt, tablespoon garlic ginger, a teaspoon garam masala, teaspoon coriander, a teaspoon cumin, half a teaspoon of turmeric, teaspoon chili powder, and about a half a teaspoon of paprika just for color. This is not a classic for butter chicken, but this adds the color. Add a half a teaspoon of black pepper and about a teaspoon of salt. Mix everything here. Set aside and marinate for about half an hour. So as the chicken slightly marinates, on this pan add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Straight on add some sliced onions. These onions are already starting to get color. So actually this is a shortcut that I have taken. I will not have to brown the onions later. I'm just going to remove this into a bowl. Now into this oil add a tablespoon of butter. Our chicken is all marinated, so add the chicken into the pan. So we need the chicken to deeply brown here. This chicken has been browning for about 10 minutes. We want a very good sear. Just turn it and have it brown on the other side. This Chamax will give us the deep flavor that we are looking for. Traditionally, the chicken for butter chicken is done in a tandoori, but since we are cooking at home, the closest we can come is just making sure that we get the nice char on the chicken. Just like so. So we are going to give it time to brown on the other side, and then we are going to remove it from this pan and then start building the sauce. This chicken is all browned on both sides. Remove it. This nice beautiful char will give us a very nice delicious flavor. And then you get all those beautiful bits at the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to return our onions. So remember, we bought ourselves some time when the chicken was still marinating. So now start building the sauce. Scrape all those bits. Into the pan, garam masala, cumin, chili powder, some paprika just for color. This is not traditional for butter chicken. Just a touch of turmeric, some coriander, a touch salt and pepper. Into the pan, a tablespoon of garlic ginger paste. Give this a stir, toast those spices. It's always very aromatic already. Into the pan, add about a cup of tomato puree. This is canned. You can use fresh tomatoes, but this, I find it gives very good flavors. To deepen the flavor for our butter chicken, add some cashews and just cook this until they soften. The tomatoes have completely cooked down here. Nice concentrated. All the flavors we are looking for have nicely developed. We are going to thin this sauce just slightly. I'm going to use some chicken stock. You can use water at this point. About a cup of chicken stock. Stir it all together. Bring it to a boil and then cook until the cashews have softened. At this point, we can also add a teaspoon of sugar just to balance the flavors. Cover it halfway and let it bubble. It's time we come back and check how this sauce is doing. It's been bubbling here. Look at that. So all is left with this sauce is to blend it until it's very beautifully creamy. That's the secret for butter chicken. So if I can do this in one shot into the blender, scrape this pan clean. Bring back the sauce, about a cup and a half. The rest of this sauce I'm going to save for a future use. So because the sauce is too thick, I'm going to thin it with a little water. And since it's butter chicken, more butter will not do harm. And then a touch of yogurt for more creaminess. Just swirl this around. Bring back the chicken together with all the juices accumulated. So at this stage, the chicken was almost 80 to 90% cooked. So all we are doing here is just to reheat the chicken and finish cooking. After a couple minutes, we will check for seasoning, adjust it, and then we are ready to serve this. This is already looking so delicious. So guys, if you're already loving this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up for it. And if you've not subscribed, this is a good time to hit that subscribe button at the bottom. I'll put the lid back, cook for about 5 minutes. Time to check for the seasoning. Just a touch salt, some black pepper. Turn off the heat. Finish with a touch of dried fenugreek. This is a very good finishing for curries and these kinds of dishes. And if you're like me, cilantros will always work. Serve this creamy butter chicken over some steamed rice. Naan or chapati will always do. A touch of yogurt just to finish. Cilantro. Your beautiful chapati. Check out my recipes for chapati. They are delicious. And there you go, friends. So friends, there you have it, our delicious creamy butter chicken using chicken thighs, some spices, some yogurt to marinate the chicken. It's a weeknight dinner that you can do anytime and you and your family will definitely enjoy. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Just remember to subscribe to my channel as a way of supporting it, and I will see you in the next one.